So it is 12:41 a.m. It is Monday. Happy Melon Monday, y'all. I got 4 films to run off. I got Mighty Ducks from 92. I have Observe and Report from 2009. Jumanji from 1995. And 2002's S1m0ne. Yeah, that was fun. I was having a good time watching movies. So here's my thoughts for each film. Mighty Ducks. It sucks. It's horrible. Observe and Report sucks. Jumanji, fucking horrible. And S1m0ne, god tier. Thank you. Kidding. Nah. No, my Mighty Ducks. It's nice not having to pause these movies as much on a rewatch. That's a nice deal. Love the opening text for this too. Yeah, the text line was great. It reminded me of I want to say Mission Impossible or no, Demolition Man. Man, Lane Smith is dead. Jesus, I've forgotten about that. Love him. Miss him. And oh God, Jussie Smollett is in this. I had no idea. Because when I saw his name, I was like, really? And it's amazing how he fucked up his career in 2019. Beautiful. I'm having weird deja vu as I'm watching the opening for Mighty Ducks. Like I'm on the right path, I guess. But I don't know I don't know if something's coming or what. I won't be expecting it. I love that Ford Crown Victoria cop car. Beautiful. Like that model and the Chevy Caprice Classic. Oh, my favorites. It's fascinating how Gordon went from hockey progeny to lawyer. Talk about a downgrade. Kind of, but and I can't believe there's drunk driving in this. It's a Disney movie. I'm boycotting the company. Will you join me in boycotting this company for the drunk driving? It gets worse. Dog shit and a purse prank. Man, oh man, kids these days would not be able to handle that shit. Fuck no. Fast forward chase. That was so good. I loved it. And then I found out they remade Mighty Ducks. We're boycotting this together. We're in this together. You can't back out now. You're 2.5 minutes in. I love the chemistry Emilio and the kids having this. Like and I forgot how funny this is, but I love how there's certain adult actors that work well with child actors, and I love that combination. If you go back to the 80s and 90s specifically, you can see that chemistry, and it's so organic and it just flows around. I love it. So good. This was also a year before Emilio would star in Judgment Night in 93. And Peter Mark said, "Bastard." Cursing in my wholesome Disney movie. I cannot believe this shit. I'm gonna boycott him. I'm gonna kill them all. I won't stand for it. Fucking Averman. And I thought he was annoying through the whole movie. Not even close. Because when you watch this the first time, you're like, that's what sticks. Because you grew up with this. But on a rewatch, like, oh, he's not that annoying. He's just stupid as hell. Gordon gaslighting the team with petty insults is hilarious, but also wrong. It's perfect, though, because the kids throw it right back at him. I truly love how adult this is despite being Disney. Like, this is dark Disney era we're talking, so it's good shit. Forever love Hans's pep talk to Gordon. It's a rare moment that never really hits home like it used to. Yeah, there's so many of them. You see all these different pep talks in films, and none of them hit home like they're supposed to. This one, wholesome. So wholesome. That's why 90s flicks are supreme in that manner. So supreme. The shopping spree was dope, as is training with the eggs. That was so good. I love that training montage. I'm still amazed by all the kid talent in this and how their respective careers took off after this. It's beautiful. And I forgot Fulton doesn't know how to skate, but that arm power. Also, Smart teaching the Ducks football tossing for better team performance and communication and hand-eye coordination, too. It's simple shit. If you have a ball in your hand, like tennis ball, whatever, up and down, up and down. Yeah, like a like a hand job. Up and down, up and down. It's the easiest way to build hand-eye coordination. Yeah. Gordon's redemption is really good and organic. Same goes for the team's rising popularity. Like, that's what I love about this shit. And damn, Gordon got fired for standing his ground. That's right, Peter was on Full House for the abused boy episode. I recognize, like, son of a bitch, same year. The old school logos of Kmart, Budweiser, Coke, and Upper Deck, and Winston. Also, fun fact, I found out the last Kmart stores in the US are closing. There's 2 left. Fucking sad. One in, where is it? New York? No, not New York. New York or New Hampshire. And the other one is an outlet store in Florida. But it's thriving well in New Zealand. Like, damn it. Makes me sad. I miss Kmart. Fuck. I do love how this also tackles single parenting and dating too with Charlie's mom and Gordon. Yeah. She's right. Charlie gets attached, and when someone leaves, that sets him up to believe in future relationships that he'll expect it from his girlfriends. Wow, this film moves along quick. 20 minutes left. 21 minutes left. Wow. And this is Lane Smith's best role next to Perry White on Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman. Love that series. I haven't watched it in a while. Damn good championship win for the Ducks. And irony is, for all the sports films I've watched, I never got into any of the sports. Nope. I'm amazed by the fast-paced overall rise and fall story and how organic it all is. I mean, you could never replicate this kind of magic again. Nah. It's a product of the 90s and untouchable, but Disney don't give a fuck. We're gonna remake it, bitch. You're gonna like it. It's so well balanced, but did it need a sequel? Or a trilogy? Or an animated spinoff? I'll find out when they come in for me to watch, since I reserve them. Yeah, I reserved D2 and D3 because I want to see them. And I got the Mighty Ducks pilot series in storage. I'm not digging that out. Nah, because then I have to dig out my VCR and then bring that on. I don't have any room for all this shit. 9 out of 10, nostalgic and realistic. And props on having Queen on the soundtrack to end it. Beautiful. Observe and report. Weird that this is 15 years old, and seeing a busy mall back then makes me sad too. It does. Fuck. Because today in 2024, malls around my way are pretty dead. Yeah, this came out same time Paul Blart Mall Cop did. I like both, but I prefer this more. And I saw Paul Blart in theaters. Oh, man. And I forgot about the Mall Flasher, and I'm amazed how young Seth Rogen is, too. That goes for everybody else, too. Wow, he's so young. Shit. I like Ronnie and his mom's relationship with each other. It's relatable and funny. More on that later. Everybody's got that one alcoholic family member they get along with so well versus everyone else. Me, that is... who would I use? I get along with Aunt Pat. Used to be. Not very much. She quit decades ago. Actually, I got along with Aunt Pat, Mom, Chris, Mandy, Lindsay. But like my number one, Mom. I miss her a lot. Favorite grandmother. What else we got? Brandy met the Flasher. Ray Liotta, I miss him too. This shit makes me sad because there's so many of them that are dead now. They're dead. Fuck. Damn. And this is definitely peak Seth Rogen for sure, easily. Sarah from Sports Apparel is attractive. Detective Harrison lighting Ronnie up over the investigation is fucking cool. Called him a fucking faggot and retard. I love Ray's intensity because it's so deep. It's like in your fucking face. But if it's in a comedy, it's funnier. But if it's a serious situation, it's like, damn, he's serious. Wow, Ronnie's a lefty. Nice. So am I. Norm Macdonald as a homeless bum. Yeah, he has that small cameo in this. And It's sad how all of them are dead now in a rewatch. So sad. Danny McBride is a wigger. Ronnie taking him and the others down was funny, and I love how Ronnie's put himself in a parasocial relationship with Brandy when she's not even interested. Pretty phenomenal. Eastbound and Down came out the same year too. Yeah, 2009, busy year. Well, you figure end of the decade as well. Yeah. What else? Patton Oswalt as Roger the manager of Toast the Bun is Pure Gold. Same for Aziz as a salesman. Good seeing my fave 97 Chevy Impala cop car too, while Ronnie ran basic. I love that damn car. But my top favorite version of it is NYPD's blue and white, easily. Brandy's eyes lighten up when she gets the whole bottle of pills from Ronnie. Oh, and Ronnie's mom saying she thinks it's his fault that his dad left. Oof. Ouch. I wonder who robbed the sports apparel store earlier. And he drunk fucked her. And he's so tanked that cop interview. I love that gun cake. That is cool. I really, now for my birthday, I want a gun cake. Shit. The way he handled Roger was epic. And it sucks he failed the psych part of the test. It was beautiful, though. Ronnie and Dennis get drunk and high while perving on the women and beating up the skaters is so cool. Like that that skateboard shot, that was so cool. The fucking golf cart. Good tits in that montage, too. Hell yeah. I don't remember whose dick it is in that Polaroid. I think it's Seth's or it's I'm trying to think if it's Seth's dick or if it was the director's. I don't remember. Beats me. Oh shit, Dennis is the one robbing them all. Damn. It's so stupid. It's amazing. He went from this to fucking Ant-Man. Wild. Dennis stealing the raffle car was nice. Always love backseat views of car chases. They're so underrated. It's actually an homage to Highlander. Yes. In the garage where Connor's driving out of it, backseat view. Love that shit. Harrison banging Brandy, too funny. He called her something else. Heather, I think, or Sandy. I forget. It's also equal parts funny and sad seeing Ronnie's downward spiral off clozapine. Ronnie versus Harrison and the cops was good shit. That's my favorite fucking fight next to Step Brothers with the kids. He didn't bring enough pigs. Like, even Ronnie's relationship with his mom is toxically bad because they enable each other. Nell's hotter than Brandy. That's easy to see. Wait a minute. He fought the cops in the mall, but is allowed to come back. That ain't right. Ronnie chasing the flasher, then capping him was epic. I want to know how much shit was cut for them to make it rated R and not get an NC-17 rating. Because they had to plead with the studios to get that fucking flasher run. Oh my god. Too funny. Yeah, this is way better than Paul Blart. And I like Kevin, but sorry. I think I need to own this movie at some point. This has aged so well, but could never work today. Fuck no. 8.8 out of 10. Props on Ronnie getting Nell too. Though I do wonder how many takes it took for each scene to happen given how comedically infused this is. Oh my god. Because he's so fucking intense. He's funny intense. Like, you have your intense actors. You have Christian Bale, you have De Niro, you have Seth Rogen, you have Pacino and De Niro. I did say Pacino and De Niro. Who else? Tom Cruise. I'm trying to think of someone who's female intense. I guess Mila Jovovich or Michelle Rodriguez in that regard. Yeah, but like you have these intense actors and their different intensities and shit. Even Will Ferrell, like he's like king of comedic intensity, but it's always stupid funny. But this is so damn good. Jumanji. Been ages since I watched this, and the concept art on the DVD is pretty good. Yeah, it's good concept art. Not a lot of concept though, but decent. New Hampshire in '69, full of old cars. I was so happy. Branford, New Hampshire. Oh, that's a shame Carl had a prototype sneaker that could have propelled him and the company into popularity. And I was thinking of a comic to write about this while I watched it. I was like, that was so cool. Alan getting beat up because Billy Jessup is jealous of his sister being friends with him. So petty. Dickhead. The game reveal on the construction site is so iconic. The way he just tilts it and the sand falls off, revealing it. Ooh, smooth as ass shit. Oh, smooth ass shit. Fuck. Better than titties. Way better. So better. Wow, for standing up to Billy and the thanks he gets is sent into Cliffside School for Boys. Irony. I do wonder what happened in 1869 with the game, and if it had been finished, what would become of it. Yeah. $5 says Billy Jessup wanted his sister so no one else can have her. And that gets brought up later on. Pretty amazing how this is just after Kirsten Dunst did Interview with the Vampire in '94. That's impressive. Her career was red hot at this point. That's amazing. Like they snatched her ass up quick because they saw the potential. Yeah. And I love how the exterminator says guano instead of batshit just to keep the PG rating. And you gotta wonder what Robin said that got cut out too. What's really cool is the night and day role comparison with Kirsten's performance for this and Interview. Literally night and day. It's so crazy. Monkeys in the kitchen, and that lion is beautiful. Oh, so good on that lion. I like the wild man look on Robin. Pretty wild that 5 years after the factory mishap, Carl ended up being a cop. That's crazy. And I love that Chevy Impala car. Top fave. I know I say it too much, but fuck. I love that goddamn car. Holy shit, Alan's helmet is a turtle shell. He murdered a turtle for it. Looks like I have to get a hold of Nickelodeon and get the turtles to go fuck his ass up. He killed a potential turtle. There was no turtle power. That turtle wasn't turtle enough for the turtle club. He probably ate him too. Kidding, I ain't gonna fucking cry about that. Gotta do what you gotta do. Rip it open. Bittersweet that his parents died 4 years before he would get free. That's fucked. Bonnie Hunt in this is flawless. Dude, every role she's in is so good. Especially... what the hell is it called? Return to Me. Couldn't remember the fucking name. I love that movie. My absolute favorite one. Her hair looks great and jewelry too. This would be fun in D-Box for sure. If they brought it back for like a weekend deal, yeah. Like that rifle Van Pelt got. Oh yeah. For the blunderbuss and the high-tech one. Both of them are great. The yellow pod plant is probably the same model for the graboids and tremors. Peter turning into a monkey is funny. I totally get Alan being afraid of the outside world after 26 years inside Jumanji. Real world is a massive adjustment after so long. I mean, and that goes for any, like, job you have, too. If you have a long-range job you've been at for over 20 plus years, or if you've been locked up for X amount of years, you're used to that routine. And then coming out into the real world, it's like, where the fuck's my shit? How do I adjust to this? What do I do? I think you do everything in your power to go back in. Rinse and repeat. The spiders look so good. And they're so cool, too. They're so fucking realistic. I love it. They're just moving on marionettes. It's beautiful. Paint Blast Van Pelt looks good. I love the tornado finish to the game. And it's interesting that Alan and Sarah retain their memories from the last 26 years. That's insane. And I love how they were reunited 26 years later with Judy and Peter, along with Sarah being pregnant. They shouldn't have made follow-up sequels for this. That's so dumb. And I've watched both of them. They're okay. This just hits perfectly, and not from Robin being dead. It's a wholesome lightning in a bottle film. I will check out the spin-offs of Thura at some point to see how that is. I had no idea it was even fucking connected. Solid 9 out of 10, even though it has that 6/10 and feel to it. Yeah. S1m0ne. This one was a massive surprise for me. It's been 22 years since I last saw this, and I thought it was okay, mostly because of Al Pacino. Yeah. But knowing what I know now and have experienced in technology evolving, I want to see how relevant this is. I didn't even know Winona Ryder was in this. Nope. He told her driver to take her to hell. Good seeing Jay Moore too. He's so underrated as a side character and a comedian. Yeah. And he was on SNL. Yeah. And he's never been back to host. Irony. Nicola's demands are a trip and reflect a lot of what celebrities today really make those kind of demands. They do. The funniest ones I've seen were, let's see, a trailer with a fully equipped gym, bar, wardrobe, and some other shit. Wild stuff. Like, you can make a whole list of demands, and some of it will get met, some of it won't. If it's not within the budget, fuck it, you're not getting it. And some can be prima donnas. It's sad he got fired by his ex-wife. Like, that's just like a massive kick in the balls. Pacino really does play the father role well. Yes, he has I love his fatherly aspect. Hank made a CGI AI actress on his computer to help revive Victor's career. Smart. That's a lot of headshots to go through for a single role. Like, all them headshots on the floor. That's a mess. I'd hate to have to go through that. Fuck. It's amazing it took him 9 months to reshoot the film, and it's good seeing Evan Rachel Wood in this too. I thought she looked familiar. And this is a year before she being her defining role 13 in 2003. Cool shit. And I've reviewed that. You can check that at your own leisure. And it's pretty funny. He'd rather burn down the studio than than try to stop it from burning. Funny. Victor's right about how most actors these days have digital work done to them, which in itself is a jab at Pacino's own work too. That singular line holds a lot of truth in this day and age of CGI and AI coming up in the world. Yeah, so this movie is criminally underrated and fits right in with today's world of 2024. It reflects the film industry, VTubers, AI surgency of deepfake vids, and art theft too. And I just realized this the studio he works for, Amalgamated, is literally what S1m0ne is. I do like Victor's Beach House, very beautiful location, but also bad depending on the weather. Hurricanes and shit. What's really interesting is that going forward, this is a foreshadowing of what AI will become eventually. Yeah, seriously, soon we'll have AI films. We got AI films, but like big budget AI films. Crazy. Victor's so smooth, fooling the press using a Barbie doll and stand-in, while also showing off basic movie tricks too. So it's a two-pronged deal. S1m0ne is also a play on Alan Moore for being a seclusionary hermit. Yeah, because he's a recluse. That's the fucking word. A reclusionary hermit. That's the fucking word I was looking for. But seclusion works too, because he likes to be alone. This is 2 years after Rebecca Romaine did X-Men, and 3 years before Pruitt Taylor Vince would really break out in Constantine 2005. I like Pruitt. I think he's so underrated. Ah, man. And he's underrated in this too. It's good shit. I love how he confesses that she's not real with everyone knowing it to be true. Beautiful. I love how Victor orchestrated S1m0ne's rise to fame, and I love this film 22 years later. It's so good, I want to own it. It's that damn good. I like the chocolate tie Victor's got on. A lot of them have great ties in this. And it's funny how he tried to kill Simone's career, but it didn't work. And he deleted her and dumped her files in a trunk into the ocean. But they didn't say what the hell happened to them files. Plot hole. I love how Victor's now on the hook for murdering Simone. It's tragically funny. What happened to the drives and discs? Nobody knows. Snap. Laney brought her back because he left the plague disc in the drive. Dumbass. It's very surprising that Elaine and Laney are totally fine with continuing the lie by having Simone and Victor have a baby together. Amazing. Definitely an underrated, ahead of its time, 9 out of 10 easily. And this is 02. Keep that in mind. This is 2002. This bitch came out. Beautiful film. It not only predicted what technology would evolve into, but gives the blueprint for how to make it happen. And Henry Rollins, oh, not Henry Rollins. I know, I get those two confused. It fucking sucks. Elias Costas. They look alike, god damn it. Fuck. So annoying. Elias Costas. Yeah, Elias. Love him. But I always get him and Henry confused so much. Ugh, whatever. Definitely my fave on this rewatch too. If not for this film and Virtuosity, Her and S1m0ne wouldn't exist today. Though if Isaac Asimov and Nikola Tesla hadn't been born, none of this would exist. Because every time you see these films about AI and tech, everybody goes to Terminator right away. Fuck that film. Tired of using it as a blueprint. It's boring. God. So out of this quartet, which is my number one pick? Simone. Easily. I love Simone. It would be Simone, Observe and Report, Jumanji, and then Mighty Ducks. In that order. Like, they're all great films in their respects. But definitely Simone's key MVP for me in this deal. So, if you don't care for any of these films, you don't care for the actors, cast and crew involved, everybody behind the scenes, all that good shit, it ain't for your ass. However, if you were looking for 90s hits to watch, 2000s films to check out, or just wanted something to put on the background to watch, check them out. They're worth the time. Seriously. So, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to eat my pizza and mozzarella sticks because I am hungry. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.